Hello, whatever you are, is Gacha here, and today we're redying this. So some of you really like my custom process. Might even sell a couple of them now that I think about it. So we're going to be turning this dog, this little Promise Pets Bernese Mountain Dog, into an alien to match my two aliens, Zim and Gur. So the water, some people like to outboil the water a little bit, but put it at a medium, and yeah. Some people do boil their water. I'm not really one of those people that's a big fan of boiling the water because of the basically just because I worry about the plush. How have you guys been? So the water may not be boiling, but it's still pretty warm and hot. I don't recommend really doing this, but we're gonna be dumping the dye in. You can get that kind of dye at your local Hobby Lobby for like $3. I highly recommend going to Hobby Lobby for this kind of stuff because basically their dye is a lot cheaper than like say Walmart or all that. And then we dip the puppy in. So it's already coming off as like a greenish tone. I noticed the black doesn't really go well with it, but you know what? It's not really about that. We're just gonna do what we can. And we will be right back after these messages. So after about like 15 minutes, or 17, I let this dog sit in the dye for quite a while. When it comes to medium things, I let them sit in the dye for like 20-ish minutes. And if it's like a small thing like this, it's usually 15. But if it's like a bigger thing, like a Build-A-Bear, I usually let it dye for like 30 minutes. But yeah, here is the dog. And we are going to get it out. I don't have gloves with me. I sometimes do, I sometimes don't. But here it is. And here's my towel we're going to be using. I know it was actually more of a rug than a towel. But, but as you can see, the green really got in really good, except with the black, but that was what I was going for anyway. Overall, I can't wait to see how this dries and the process afterwards. So if you want to see more of my custom process, stay tuned. Anyway, as far as this goes, I don't really think it really needs any, like, updates or anything, unless I find something that I don't like. But, yeah, here is what the puppy looks like. It definitely looks interesting, that's for sure. Anyway, bye-bye.